What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Mr. Sunday, Monday, but only on Tuesdays. Right here with my boy C Ward in the building, back at it once again. We've been missing for a minute, but it feels good. Feels good to be healthy. Feels good to be alive, and we back here in the mix right here only on Tuesdays. You know how we do it.
What's up, people? C Ward back in the building. It's been a while, man.
I know, man. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. A lot has gone on, and it has been a. We done missed a few weeks and missed a few topics, but the big news of the
The world don't stop. There's
Right.
always something there to be discussed, broken down.
right. And so the big news of this week is the death of Migos rapper Takeoff, and I mean that kind of hit the world hard because it was very unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Like,
But
I
also,
thought it was fake news at first.
I think it hit the world hard because nobody ever heard anything about Takeoff. Not too much. Like me personally, like in
No
the
much
rap
drama.
game, yeah, like nothing. Like all I know is
That's why I thought it was fake news. Like when I woke up, I thought it was fake news. I didn't believe it at first until I saw a video on that Hoodlum page, and it was a gruesome video because I was like, man, what the world? And I was like, you can't tell this Takeoff. That ain't Takeoff. But you saw the blood on the ground, and the dude ran by. It looked like Quavo, and I was like, they said it, and I was like, man, that's not this fake. These some lookalikes, and they just. And then I hit the internet, and it was everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too deep into social media. I was on the phone with somebody and they was just like, damn, Takeoff died. I was like, what? They was like, yeah, Takeoff just is everywhere.
Right. And you ain't on social media.
Yeah, so I'm always late.
He like, wait, what? Wait. For real?
For real, like, Takeoff? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then to hear the stories of,
You know Migos had split.
oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
I know.
I know.
Offset was
and I was just learning that like 2 weeks ago. I was just like, damn, they split for real. Cause I told myself a while back, I was like, I had been noticing that it wasn't all three of them on the music no more. And especially since I had been listening to that Isley Brother album and Quavo and Takeoff on there, and I was like, well, Offset. And so I started reading up, and then I saw a clip on Instagram. You not on social media, but I saw a clip on Instagram where they was in an interview, and they was talking about, somebody asked, "Will the Migos get back together?" And I was like, "Oh, they split." So I started doing my research, and I was like, "Oh yeah, they've been split since like the summer."
Yeah, I did know that. Not me. I don't know why.
It was. I heard it was. I read twice that it was over a female, and then somebody actually told me, but I don't know nothing now. I don't know nothing about like the new artists and the relationship, so I really don't know. It was like over a female because I think one of them slept with somebody that Offset slept with somebody that Takeoff or Quavo or somebody that was dating or something.
Offset did this while he was married.
I don't know. I don't know the details. That's why I'm like, I really can't say because I thought he was married. Him and Cardi still married, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. For my knowledge, we don't know. Subscribers, if you know, fill us in. we don't keep up with that. But we ought to start doing it, right? That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it really hit hard. So apparently, the word of what everybody been saying is, I know you said you had got the scoop today, but
yeah, because
from the day one they were saying that it was over a dice game out of age.
I was told that was incorrect.
Okay.
I've been watching YouTube clips now, and the guy showed me a few videos today that it was Quavo going back and forth with a guy about something sports wise. When I heard boxing, basketball, I don't know. All I know is Quavo was into it with somebody, and guns were drawn, and Quavo was walking off. He said the words, let me go for I get mad or something like that, or something in that nature. And next thing you know, shots were fired. Takeoff was hit.
Sounds accurate. I mean, all that could have been said during the dice game too, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just
I seen the video. Quavo was standing on. It wasn't no dice.
Well, I was just saying because when you hear dice game, it kind of make it questionable too. Cause I mean, I know niggas lose money over dice. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and it is different, but the question that everybody kept asking that was over the internet all week was people kept saying and making comments like, you know, you got all that money, why wouldn't you go? Why are you out there in Houston shooting dice? Niggas won't be niggas. But I was like, you know, I mean, that is something like you got that money. You could have just went to a casino, you know what I'm saying, or somewhere where you would you're not safe there either. But what you said sounds more accurate because it don't make it sound like they just they got all that money. You out here shooting dice with some niggas on the hood, yeah, or wherever.
Weird.
Yeah,
that's weird. I'm like, you shooting dice. People know how dice games go.
Gotta be more to the story.
Dice game got money involved.
Right.
Like ain't nobody nickel and diming in no dice game. They coming with it. And people lose big. Like I understand. In my hometown, I've heard of a dude literally getting his head blown off over a dice game. Like so, I didn't doubt it. I just wanted to get the full scoop, and I was corrected today and got the correct information. And then I read a chick was there. She had tweeted a few things, so I guess But I don't know if this is true or not, but it is out there that he was shot by somebody on his team. That the shots. Yeah, he was hit with shots from the other side.
I read that too. I read because he got shot twice. He got shot where it say in this article? It say he got shot somewhere in the chest, I think, and then he got shot in the head. And I heard that one of them was actually a shot from Quavo, a gun from Quavo or somebody on the team. I heard Quavo specifically, but I heard it was Quavo, but
I don't think he had it. Nah, it wasn't him.
But they. I mean, I seen it a couple times, and I'm waiting on the official stuff to come out. But I seen it said one of the bullets could have been. It said it was from the op and then from Quavo, but then like you said, it was from somebody from the same team. But shit, I mean,
just say team.
I know I can't say Quavo ain't had no gun because it's a stream video of Quavo. He got caught with that gun in his car. Okay, he a felon. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got caught with that gun in his car, so I ain't gonna say he ain't had no gun. I mean, I
personally
could have been, especially if what you saying. But what you said is that he was arguing. One of them bullets could have been Quavo's.
The thing was Quavo like walked off. In the video I see him walking off, and then the shots rang.
So they got the video out of the whole thing.
It's videos out there. But it's parts, but you really can't see because they doing stuff trying to not make it obvious that they recorded. This is the whole day. In the video, they ain't pointed out who got it. You can see the dude with the gun in his hand. You can see Takeoff standing there in the background, minding my business. And next thing you know, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is wild.
Rappers have a very, very difficult occupation. I say it a lot. It is tough. You gotta go to work and you have to be hard all the time.
But you don't have to be hard though. Like, who said they gotta be hard?
But that's what it turned into. It seems like to me, like,
I mean, so you basically saying you gotta be fake. Well, you don't have to do that. They choose to do that.
Some of them are being fake. We know for sure.
I feel like a lot of them being fake, to be honest. I feel like all of them be fake. I feel like it's a business.
But we blank, and then
it's a business. You a fool. I feel like you a fool if you a rapper and you still out here trying to do anything.
But my
street.
thing is,
the ones that do like Kodak, them they be just in and out. They be still in and out. The system.
You say that, but how can you blame them when they giving the people what they want? The people want what they giving.
Yeah, and it's a business.
Exactly. So my thing is this: how can you blame a rapper for giving the people what they want?
I don't think it's a business. It's not about them giving the people what they want. It's that you got a boss. Just because you are who you are, it's somebody that got more money than you.
The music game is based on numbers. You going with the flow of what's going on. If the sound of the music changes in the world, man, then everything gonna change. My thing is this:
them people gonna do what exactly. You saying exactly what I'm saying. Them people gonna do exactly what they bosses tell them to do for the money. You being fake. And you gotta do it for the money because they're gonna cut your ass loose when you say no. That's what Kanye going through right now, and that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic. That's exactly what they want you. You're not doing what they want you to do.
Him,
I do. I do. I want to touch on that whole subject, but that's a whole different topic because I want to watch some more videos and read on it before I talk about it. Cause that dude right there, what's his dude name? He did a whole he got like a 3-part, 4-part, hour and a half interview with Kanye, and he was spitting some factual information because that's what I try to stick to, the facts, like what actually is, what has been proven, what, and he be spitting facts,
and let's say
straight
this,
facts.
as a fact, we know this, that another young black male life has been taken by a gun.
Yep.
This man was lying in the middle of the street, people recording him.
I seen
the video of me laying in the that's crazy, man. I would never want that out there like that.
That shit wild.
Our young artists are dying. Mo3, King Von, Takeoff gone.
Yeah, they just
PNB Rock. These black males are dying. How many more we gotta lose?
Man, somebody black die every day. A black man or a female die every single day.
Which is true.
Even if they not a rapper.
That is true.
And that's just because we a target. And I mean,
that's a whole different subject.
It's a whole different subject. But one of the recent things I've been seeing on here, on this article, this Rolling Stone, it talks about right after Takeoff's death, about how the gruesome videos spread like wildfire, and it kind of it talks about how some critics called out TMZ for irresponsibly posting multiple videos of Takeoff, and rightfully so. But few have ever called the outlet a symbol for journalistic ethics. Instead, shocking content is their business model. The same goes for the podcaster and the media personality academics who carried on an entire live stream breaking down footage from the shooting and implicating who he thought fired the fatal shot. But the moment, the discrepancy in what they're talking about is basically how some argue that culling through the morbid details is a public service, providing evidence that could apprehend the guilty party. However, more often than not, online mobs implicate innocent bystanders and add to the confusion surrounding an incident. And studies have also documented the impact that continued exposure to violent imagery can have on black people's mental health and even premature birth rates, especially in hip-hop. The long history of black trauma as a commodity adds a layer of complexity to the issue. Pretty much saying that with the way social media is, how Takeoff, like I say, I woke up and I saw the video you talking about with him dead on the ground, blood coming from him, and you like, man, that's fake. But they basically talking about how people are arguing. Why is people dropping all these videos all of a sudden? People saying it's to help and it's to get the evidence and help find out the shooter, but you got people like TMZ and all these other parties that's really just dropping that shit to get views, and it's invading the privacy, interfering with evidence, and they talking about academics too.
What's the dude problem with rappers?
I don't know, man. I feel like he's just a big hater. I seen that video where he was talking about ratting out somebody. He said he was gonna rat out T.I. or something. He said something, he wasn't scared. I forgot what video it was, but cuz funny. I think he funny. I don't care for him, but I just be watching his videos thinking he funny, cause he always got an issue with something, and I be like, boy, you just came out of your business. Hey. But hey, that's all. A third whole topic to itself.
Cause I can talk, dude just I don't know. Dude need to chill. Need to chill. Cause I ain't heard his name mentioned in a couple of raps. Dude need to chill.
Yep. But yeah, man, this
people are, me personally, people are now at that. To me, their life, the way the world's going, they showing people. They not too many people talking about it no more. Because
Is it though? I mean, I really feel like that is what it is though. That's what he kind of exposing that. I mean, most of them niggas just talking about it. Like, that's what I feel like really going on there. Like, I mean, cause in my mind, I hear you saying that, but I'm
you would
sitting here
die
like,
faster
I'm
from a
sitting here.
scared man than a brave man.
But this what I'm saying. I'm just saying that man been talking. He famous and he be calling, and nobody's doing anything. And I don't feel like they're going to do anything. I feel like it's kind of like when my cousin came home. I told my cousin, like my cousin was on this reckless spree. I told my cousin, like, a lot of this stuff you saying you gonna do, like you can't do, because they gonna find you fast as hell and it's over with. So a lot of people kind of forced to think, because it's a camera on every block, whether
Every
you
block.
want it to be or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's in somebody's pocket. Like
Yeah.
that game 10 years, 15 years ago, people wouldn't have recorded that. But now, you know what I'm saying, it's everywhere, and it's like, what you gonna really do? Like, I mean, you really can't do too much. Your hands tied. I mean, you can. It's ways, but I mean, he exposing it. A lot of these
Trust me,
niggas.
it's
A lot of
ways.
these
It's
niggas
got
ain't
a
finna
lot
lose.
of unsolved murders in a lot of places.
Yeah, but them be, man, these in the mainstream, man, these
The
people figuring that
mainstream
shit out.
stuff, yeah, they putting it out.
that shit
putting
ain't
it
no
out.
way you going where your business,
Yeah.
bro. You ain't even finna walk outside at 12 a.m. thinking you
But it
finna do
ain't even
anything.
that. But it ain't even that. You don't have to die. People
Right,
still can
right.
fight you in public.
right.
Like, you
Yup.
press charges.
Humiliate
Whoop-de-doo.
you. Yeah, humiliate you and shit.
Yeah, like, okay, you speaking it, you talking that rah-rah,
Mm-hmm.
but you never know how to do this.
RP Takeoff, man, and shout out to the Migos. I hope that Offset and Quavo decide to come together. I saw that Offset switched up his Twitter Abby to a picture of Takeoff after that. So it's sad that, you know, it's got to be the death of a family member, because I think they was all related one way or another. I know that Takeoff was Quavo nephew or Quavo Takeoff uncle. Yeah, Quavo is Takeoff uncle.
Nephew and
Yeah,
you basically said the same thing, but
Nah, because I was thinking Takeoff was Quavo
Takeoff
uncle,
is,
but
no, Takeoff is Quavo's nephew.
yeah, don't say yeah. Quavo is the uncle,
Yeah.
and then Offset is Quavo cousin.
Okay.
So they kind of related without being related. Offset and Takeoff. I guess I would think that they probably from the other side of the family. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Lunch and hit records together.
Right. So I'm hoping they.
condolences.
I'm
Like,
hoping they
that's
pull
tough.
together their duo, because
And especially if you say at the time they wasn't speaking and you lose a hump, like you never know where that man was
going
mental.
to. Right.
Like that shit tough.
Right.
That shit tough.
Shout out to Takeoff and the family, man, and we appreciate y'all listening and tuning in right here, only on Tuesdays. Shout out to Campy Inks, our sponsors and providers. Definitely call them, and call my boy Pat. Tell him that Mr. Tuesday sent you for that Tuesday discount.
Peace.
And until next time, thank you for tuning in. Peace.